Question 1285.
That's a lot.
What is the most ridiculous argument you've ever gotten into? Talking of Twitter, obviously. No, in general.
Who wants to say rocks are atheists?
Yeah,
I've never
that's
got
where I
into
was
that
going.
argument. Have you argued for that, Jim?
Whether or not hot dogs
No.
are sandwiches.
Everyone knows they are.
No, they're not.
Thankfully, we actually settled this. But you know, all right. I did some research on, and you know,
And
they weren't exactly classed as sandwiches. No.
so yes,
That's right.
So, but yeah, this is the thing. You know, people wouldn't accept the peer-reviewed science behind it.
What if you what if you replace the hot dog with, say, a Polish sausage?
Then
Well, salami.
Polish man's not going to be happy with you.
I was going to ask you, Dave. Was the point of this question for us to actually get into the most ridiculous argument?
No, it was just to find out what they are and which ones that you got into.
Probably one of the ones I've had with SJ.
Is a turkey hot dog really a hot dog?
No. It's got to have genuine cat in it. Otherwise, it doesn't count.
Genuine cat. What about genuine dog?
No, it's
See, I
got,
tend to
it can
agree
have
with
some
that.
dog in it. It's got to have cat in it.
Why are we putting me in a hot
Well,
dog?
everybody knows
That's
they're made out of tits, toes, and touch holes, so they're no good anyway.
Oh,
Pig rectum. They're made of pig rectum.
Lips and assholes.
But they taste good. That's the point.
Well, that's all right. You know, some people say assholes taste good. Some people say I don't really think I should put my tongue there.
They're just.
Hey, that reminds me, I got to make a couple of signs today. Big wiener parking and small wiener parking. That way I can piss off my neighbors when they come over.
Which two signs? I missed the first one.
Big wiener parking and small wiener parking.
Big wiener and small wiener.
Atheist Donna says we all like ass. No, of course we do. Tastes delicious.
Phrasing.
Jen?
I already said it would be one of the arguments I had with SJ, and I can't remember them all, but I know she tried to do one where quantum mechanics proves God without even actually understanding what quantum mechanics is.
It annoys me over and over again. People telling me what science says when
I think
they don't understand science at all.
she doesn't understand science.
Oh, well, I think that just the fact that you could make a word out of the letter Q is rather godlike, don't you think?
Yeah. I basically told her she was being a Deepak Chopra, so I think that's when I started saying that she was a complete waste of oxygen.
I don't know. I don't know what's worse, actually. I mean, I jokingly said the rocks are atheist thing, but there's been far dafter things. But it's got to be either be with young Earth creationists or flat Earthers. I'm just not sure which of the two are the worst.
Probably flat earthers. Mostly because at least young Earth creationists have got hundreds of years of faith behind them. Whereas the flat Earth movement is pretty much all brand new. There's nothing of any age to it as an argument.
Yeah, I mean, a lot. I mean, the thing is, a lot of them, you know, like I said, young Earth creationism and flat Earth aren't exactly mutually exclusive, as you know. But
right, quick chat. Godless.
But it wasn't your personal argument with them, Jeff. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's
or was it just one you saw?
It's just one you. It's one you've been. Well, yeah, it's one or two that I've dipped my toes into, perhaps. But as I said, lots of flat earthers. When Kent Hovins is able to look down his nose and sneer at how stupid you are, and you know, you might want to think about this. Given flat Earth.
Kent Hovind, have you heard there is a stream about him this evening?
With Batty.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know because I believe Peter gave Hovind has given Hovind the opportunity to.
Yes, he recorded the
respond.
phone call. It was good.
I saw it. Yes, he did offer him the chance to go on with Batty, but Hovind wouldn't do it.
No. Do you know who Batty is? I've absolutely no idea who Batty is.
He's an ex-IRS guy. So I used to be in his Facebook group, but I find he's a bit.
Is he one of the ones who did the research that originally got Hovind put in prison?
I'm not entirely sure.
You
but
mean
might...
renamed to 0645217?
Yeah,
That'd be the one.
I've got my opinions on Batty, but I'll keep them to myself for here, quite frankly. So,
you saying Batty is Batty?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. More, I think some of his interest in Hovind is a little bit more than, shall we say, professional interest. You know.
So it must be love.
No, that's not what I mean. You know, it's just that's just all I'm going to say.
Fair enough. Godless Sewing. I once argued about who was on top. We played paper, rock, scissors like men. Who won? Watchtower Watcher says, a bunch of right-wing anti-socialism idiots on Twitter saying that disabled people should not be supported by the state or at taxpayers' cost. See, what gets me is...
I remember that argument.
They tend to be Christians as well.
Yeah, well, they don't want to...
But they get preached at about charity every fucking day.
They don't care about that shit because they're right-wing rich fuckers who want to hang on to all their money and don't want to pay tax.
The Bible only talks about homosexuality. That's the only thing that's...
Does it? I read it very differently to you.
Yeah, it doesn't even really talk about homosexuality. That's the thing. It's very ambiguous, the Bible. In that. I mean, it has a lot more to say about people who are unfaithful, which is most of those fuckers.
Yes. Chad, I have so many stupid arguments, I can't recall half the stupid I've experienced. Usually people are very unsure how words work. I'm bothered by the fact that people don't seem to care what words mean. I run into that one a lot.
They don't. I agree with you on that. That's why we think hot dogs are sandwiches.
I know.
Is a pizza an open-faced sandwich?
No, it's a pizza.
We had this argument the other day about open-faced sandwiches. What was it? What?
Pie.
Toast. No, it was toast.
Okay.
Cheese on toast, a sandwich.
Yeah, is it an open-faced sandwich, or is or toast as soon as you put condiments on top of it? Does it become an open-faced sandwich?
Actually probably the silliest. The silliest argument has got to be people that think Marmite is bad, who are just objectively wrong.
They clearly aren't.
Well, they're even worse when they think both Marmite and Vegemite are bad. I mean, there's something drastically wrong with those people.
Any food that has half of its name is a microscopic insect cannot be good.
Yes, completely. Sammy says the Bible says.
Have you even tried it, Jenny?
No.
Well,
thank you, Donna.
No, that would be eating.
Donna's one of the cool
cricket
kids.
Paste. Why would I eat cricket paste?
It's made from yeast.
And
both are actually.
Well, yeast is good.
Everything I know about
bread.
yeast.
Everything
I know about yeast. It's either useful for bread or it's bad. That's
or
it.
beer. Doesn't beer or some isn't there?
Yeah, beer's horrible. So you're not gonna win on that one.
Yeast is only bad when it's on your person.
then it's irritable.
Irritable.
I mean, I don't like beer either, but I know some people do. So
they're wrong.
It's not my business to say what's good if other people like it.
Yeah, you know how they make ice cream out of breast milk?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you think at some point they will make some sort of condiment out of human yeast?
They have done.
Oh, sure. I was joking.
There are people that have sour breads that are made out of human yeast that then they maintain the... Yes.
They do.
Okay.
They make another thing out of human yeast. It's called... I can't say this.
Go on. You have to now.
Do it.
You have to
Do
now.
What's it going to be called? What's it going to be called? Money Mike.
No, cunts up.
Oh, jeez.
Randy.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Did you say Mingemite, Jeff?
Money Mike.
You're broken there. Randy, worst argument. Ridiculous argument.
I'd have to say it was when I broke up with my ex-girlfriend. Put the seat down. Take the trash out. It hurts when you put it there. Nag, nag, nag.
You know the solution to the last one? More lube.
Yeah.
And go easier. You just.
I
You
was
take your
talking about
time.
moving the coffee table around. What are you talking about?
Coffee tables slide along the carpet much
Okay.
easier
Well,
if you put
maybe
lube
if
down
you were
first.
using lube for the coffee table, it wouldn't have hurt. You should
I
always
suppose you
lube
could.
your wooden
It might be
things
fun.
before you put them places.
Did
All
you
right.
ever come home and find the coffee table upside down?
Right, Sammy wins, by the way. Vegemite.
And Dave, what was the name of that bread? Was it beaver bread?
Catnip.
I have ridiculous
sour
arguments all the time. It's called being married.
Oh.
Who says they're ridiculous?
Me, I just said it. Do I need to repeat myself?
Yeah, you have hard of hearing too there, Dave.
Fine, I'll shut up.
Apparently, it's too much to ask for my husband to help me watch the baby and clean the house.
Yeah,
Who just thunked it?
I know.
It's like I'm the only one that lives
It's too-
here.
It's too hard for him to actually watch the baby.
Yeah, apparently I can't just let him watch kid while I clean house. I need to watch kid clean house and cook dinner.
What the hell?
Chaos. Chaos is what my life has become.
You consider it a weapon.
A weapon. What did you just take off her?
You muted.
And then muted.
I was using a hairbrush to scratch my back. She's she's mad because she's just mad.
Fair enough. Right, next question.
What's your answer, Dave?
Oh, I didn't have to answer. Great.
Oh, Jenny!
Oh, yeah.
Jenny, Dave.
You got me distracted. What was your answer?
The dumbest argument I've ever been in was at Christmas a couple of years ago when I had a knockdown drag out with my sister-in-law on whether or not green beans and mushroom soup was a ancient family tradition when it was actually just invented by Campbell's Soup in the 50s to sell more cream of mushroom crap.
Oh, wow.
Fair enough.
And it tastes awful. Oh, God.
The problem is, I think most of my arguments that I would say are ridiculous are arguments that tell me what I think. I am repeatedly coming into contact with Christians that tell me I think something.
Pre-suppers.
Pre-sup.
It's not even pre-suppers.
No?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's a ridiculous
pretty
argument, but
Flat Earthers do the same thing, though.
yeah.
Mm.
I mean, anyone who's part of that sort of weird semi-cult type stuff does the same thing. They tell you what you think. I mean, no, I'm allowed to free think. I don't think what other people think.
Well, you know.
Well, then here's what you do to solve that. You just pull your pants down real fast and say, "You don't know what I think." Pudding.
You know the level of fuckery you're dealing with flat earthers though when they say things like that Newton and Einstein were fucking idiots. You were dealing with a level of fuckery, you know.
Oh, they hurt
It's
my
the
head.
bit when they say, well, science is going to show that that's wrong one day. Hang on,
No.
no, that's not how theories change over time. Theories aren't shown to be wrong; they're just shown to be not quite fully accurate,
It's
and we
like-
revise them.
I'll tell you what, though. The next time I get a flurf say to me that Einstein was an idiot or something, I'll say Einstein didn't get fooled by two people wearing a chicken suit, did he?
Duck suits.
Or ducks, wasn't it? Yeah.
That was good.
So when they played the video of that, did they put it to the tune of DuckTales?
What? I'm not, do you know the irony of this? I'm not even sure that Reckless Ben, who did it, has actually released the video yet. But people have got clips of it, and a lot of the flat Earth debunkers have got clips of this, and they're just having fun with it.
I actually finally watched it yesterday. It was a riot. Nathan just sucked that up so completely. It was just a riot.
Especially, do you see his meltdown stream as well afterwards? Though, when
no, I missed that.
And he burst into tears at the end. But this is why people are leaving flat Earth and like, yeah, no shit.
Well, yeah,
because they found out you're all dumb as shit.
It's stupid. It's run by people who are fooled by duck suits.
Woo! Ox says, most ridiculous argument, religion got to be the dumbest argument. Ricardo says, it's not pre-suppers, it's pre-lunches. Ox says, that's what Marmite does to the brain. Ducks, chickens, cows. All seem the same when on Marmite. Marmite. It's evil, you see. Doesn't matter what you have on it. You could literally take up a piece of carpet and put Marmite on it. And
it'll be edible if you put Marmite on it. Yeah.
Would that make you a carpet muncher?
Dave, are you suggesting I should put Marmite on my rug?
I'm suggesting no one will ever eat it again.
I have questions.
Go on.
What the hell was that?
What was what?
I zone out for 2 seconds and I come back to hearing Jen talk about putting Marmite on a rug. I'm confused if there's a euphemism here or not.
There is a euphemism there, but Dave, it's in response to something Dave said.
Catnip, by the way, I got to say, I'm really concerned for what baby's first word might actually be now.
Probably fuck. I mean, most of these that I'm on are all coming through my headphones. She barely hears you guys most of this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually,
I was just going to say, rug muncher, rug muncher, rug muncher, rug muncher.
Many babies' first word is dada because they can do dada with a tongue easier than they can do mama with lips.
Her first was mama though, which I found very.
It's better if it's dada. It's better if it's dada because you can hand her off then.
Sister.
Oh no, he just doesn't pay her any mind because she'll stand right next to him and go, "Hey, dad," and then he's like, "What?"
So
Baby's talking to you.
she just instinctively knows that women are more significant. That's all.
Well, she knows that if she looks at me and goes, "Mama," I will answer her regardless of what I'm doing. She can look at her dad dead in the face and go, "Dad," and nothing.
You see, you're going to have to train that out of her, or you're going to suffer.
Well, no, I need to train her dad first to respond to her so that she
does her dad respond to you if you get in front of his face and say his name?
Yeah, if I go,
I mean, I'm not suggesting you get in front of him and go dad, because that might be a bit weird. But
her trying to get a hold of her dad is like this. He'll be sitting in that chair behind me on his computer doing whatever. She will be standing in that little empty spot right there, going dad. Nothing. I look at him and go, "Hey, baby is talking to you," and he goes, "Oh, hi."
Right, show her. What you need to do is you need to show her this motion. Right, see cable, plug like that. Just teach her that motion.
Oh, she knows. That's why his computer is on the desk in the corner by the wall, so she can't reach it.
It'd be hilarious. One day she's just going to smack him one because he's not paying attention.
Oh, she does. She'll walk over and just start smacking him on the knee like, "Hey, excuse me." And instead of paying any mind. And I'm like,
how tall is she? when stood up?
Mm,
Can she do this yet?
Yeah, she can. If she's standing up, she can reach the top of my desk and pull stuff down.
Okay, in
Only
which case you
if
need to
I do
teach.
it.
Just teach her to punch up when she sees Daddy.
Just get her a football, deer, or fish costume, and Daddy will pay attention all day long.
No, Daddy's not into. I need to dress her in video game attire for Daddy to pay any attention.
Oh, dress her up like
Even then he
Mario.
probably
Oh, there you go.
Mario.
But the fact is, unless I tell him, he probably wouldn't notice that she's dressed any different. He's oblivious 90% of the time.
I'm trying to you get her a 3-foot plastic stick, but the problem is you're likely to get the brunt of it as well.
Oh yeah, no. That just sounds like mommy's getting her ass beat. That's what that sounds like. The baby's gonna be like, "Mom, for pap."
Sarah's saying in the chat that this stream is pretty funny and she can't even hear it.
Yes, I guess I am very animated.
It's Dave's bouncing, I think, that's doing it.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.